The following is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd Canto, 26th Chapter, Text number 20, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on December 29th, 1974, in Bombay, India.
Thus, after manifesting variegatedness, the effulgent Mahatattva, which contains all the universes within itself, which is the root of all cosmic manifestations, and which is not destroyed at the time of annihilation, swallows up the darkness which covered the effulgence at the time of dissolution.
Vishwamatmagatam banyan kutastu jagadankuda satirusha pibatti brahm atma prashapanam tama. Vishwam atmagatam. This body, everyone's body, is also a small universe. Whatever the arrangement is there in this body, the similar arrangement is there in the whole universe. The principle is the same. The same arrangement is within the seed of a banyan tree. Well, we have got practical experience that a small seed of banyan tree, very small, but the potency within the seed is there, a big tree. So, these universes are also coming like a small seed. Therefore, universal universes, Jasyaika Nishasita Kalamatavalam, from the breathing of Mahavishnu, the small particles are coming and they are developing into big manifestation of universal form. Similarly, our desire is also very small. We are very small, 1/10,000th part of the tip of the hair. Still we have got desires and everything, adding to the desire. As soon as there is creation, everything fructifies, everything comes out. It is called Suptathitannaya. Suptathitannaya means just like one man is sleeping and in the morning when he is awakened, in the sleeping stage he forgot himself. He is wandering in dream, some other part of the world. He forgot this body and the bodily circumstances, everything. But as soon as he is awakened, he remembers everything. That darkness of ignorance covering is immediately gone. And he remembers that I will have to do this, I will have to do that, go to my office or my business place. But he forgot everything. After annihilation, we living entities, we forget everything. Just like at night we are forgetting everything of these bodily activities. And again, during daytime, we are forgetting everything of the night dream. This is going on. Similarly, at the time of annihilation, prakriti janti mamika, kalpakhaya, when this millennium will be ended, at the end of Brahma's life, at that time, the living entities will stay in the body of the Mahavishnu. What is that sound? And again, when we are let loose from when there is creation, our old remembrances all come in and we begin our life. This is the process of going bhutta bhutta praliya. Satsijusha apavitam tibram atma prasapanam. So the darkness is there and the light is also there. Simply we have to be awakened. Therefore Vedas, they instruct us that don't sleep, get up. Uttishtata prapta varan nibodhata jagrata. Similarly, Bhaktivinoda Thakur also sings, Kato nidra jao maya pisachira kole. Jibi jago, Gora Chand bol. Gora Chand means Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He says, oh the living entities, you get up, be awakened. We may say now we are awakened. This is not awakened. This is also slumber in darkness of ignorance. Real awakening is when we come to our spiritual consciousness. That is real awakening. Jani sa sarva bhutana tasmin jagrati sanjami. This is not, this awakening stage, this is not real awakening. Real awakening comes when we understand Aham Brahmasmi. At the present moment, we are not awakened, still sleeping, because we are thinking, every one of us, I am this body, I am American, I am Indian, I am Hindu, I am Muslim. In this way, we are conscious of the designation. So we have to get out of the designation, and when we shall understand our real identity, not this bodily identity, but spiritual soul identity, that is called Brahma Bhuta. Otherwise we are Jiva Bhuta. So long we are identifying with this body, we are still sleeping. Kato nidra jao maya pisachira kole. Just like a child sleeps on the lap of the mother, similarly we are sleeping on the lap of mother material. So we have got the power to be awakened. Satejasa, that power we have got. But we have to awaken it by good association, by sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha is good association. Then we are awakened. Ado sadhya tato sadhu sangha. If we have little faith that we require awakening of spiritual consciousness, we should not sleep under the spell of this material consciousness. A little faith will help us. It is said in the Bhagavad Gita, Salpam api yasya dharmasya trayati mohato bhaya. Mohato bhaya. There is great dangerous position that we do not know because we are sleeping. if a man is sleeping and somebody is coming to kill him, he does not know that somebody is coming to kill me. Immediately I will be dead. There are so many cases of murder while a man is sleeping. Similarly, in this sleeping state of ignorance, that I am this body, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am Christian, there is greatest danger. So somebody required, the man is sleeping and another man is coming to kill him, a third person is required to awake him. Mr. Such and such, get up, get up, get up. The man is coming to kill you. So the ear is open. Although the man is sleeping, all other parts of the body, limbs of the body are inactive. So the ear is open. So therefore the Vedic mantras are called Shruti. We have to hear the mantra. Just like if a man is bitten by a snake, he is caused to hear the snake charma's mantra. Still there are, so that he can become awakened. And it is said in the Chanakya Pandit's law, mantra sadi vasa sarpa. Mantra is still. By mantra, a snake-bitten person can be brought into life. There are still some snake charmers in the villages. In our Mayapur, there is a Mahavidan. He can cure the snake-bitten case by mantra still. So this mantra is required, the Vedic mantra, to hear mantra. This chanting of these verses is also hearing the Vedic mantra. So you should take chance. And the most important mantra is Mahamantra. Mahamantra, we are sleeping. But this Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, if we hear somehow or other, therefore the greatest benefit or welfare activity is to chant this Hare Krishna Mahamantra so that others can hear. But unfortunately, when you chant loudly, others they think it is nuisance. That is the dividend. But actually, it is the process of acting. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Chetadarpana marjanam. If we hear this mantra, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, then the mistaken ideas, Chetadarpana marjanam, cleansing the mirror of the heart. Everything, whatever we are thinking, doing, imagining, making plan, etc., the heart is so nice, it keeps a stock, photographic stock. Sometimes we have got experience, all of a sudden, a thought comes, which has no connection with my present it is, still all of a sudden. So, in the heart, there are so many stocks of different lives, because I am passing through different lives. Bhutta bhutta praliyate. So stock is there. It comes like bubble. Just like we'll find in some reservoir of water, big, all of a sudden some bubble comes. Similarly, the heart is the stock of so many dirty things. Dirty things mean this experience of this dirty things. Because we are covered, we are spirit soul, we are now covered by these material dirty things. So it can be removed, satejasa. there is such potency of the spirit soul that it can come out. Simply the attempt should be made assisted by a superior person that is called spiritual master. He can guide and we can come out of this slumber, sleeping in ignorance. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us a very easy process. This chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama iva kevalam, kalau nastivo, nastivo, nastivo gatinannatha. There is no other method for our spiritual progress. Simply chant Hare Krishna Mantra, and there is no loss on our power. And if we chant Hare Krishna Mantra, there is no loss. You can chant, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Niyamita smaranena kala. There is no hard and fast rule for chanting this Hare Krishna Mantra. Everyone can attain. Even the children, they are also chanting. There is no loss, but gain is very much. That is the greatest gain. Chetadarpana marjan. That requires Chetadarpana marjan. Just like in the mirror, if it is covered with dust, you cannot see your face. But if you cleanse the mirror very nicely, then you can see your actual face. Similarly, when this heart is cleansed, and within the heart, Krishna is there. Ishvara sarvabhutanam riddeshe arjuna tishtati. If we try to cleanse our heart, then Krishna is already there. He will help immediately. Sinnadang sakatha Krishna punna sabana kirtana riddantasya avadrani vidunati. Avadrani, the same dirty thing. Krishna is always ready to help us, provided if we take his help. Krishna is so nice. As Paramatma, he is living within the heart and he is always ready to give us good advice and guide us. Chaitya Guru. So, Guru within the heart. And this external spiritual master is Krishna's representative. When he sees that this living entity is little serious, he wants to know me, he wants to come to me, so he helps from within and he sends his representative from without. So from within and from without, Krishna is ready to help us, provided we become little anxious. Saddha. To create this saddha, little faith, we are trying to open these branches all over the world, and people who are taking advantage of this little inclination will help. But there must be inclination. We are not dull, stone that we have no power. We have got little power. That little independence is there. Because we are part and parcel of Krishna. Krishna is fully independent, and we being minute part and parcel of Krishna, we have got also little independence. You don't forget this. And misuse of this independence is the cause of our material existence. Misuse. So still, Krishna is so kind. He comes, paritranaya sadhunam, vinasaya cha duskritam, dharma samsthapanarthaya. If you simply become little inclined, sarvamasi yasya dharmas, little inclined, then Krishna will help us. Tattva sadharmam charanambujam hari bhajanna pakkota patittatu jadi. If somebody is little inclined and out of sentiment or understanding, he gives us everything, sadharma. That is the primary requisition. Krishna says, sarvadharman parityaja. This sarvadharman means everyone has got a particular type of occupational duty. That is called sadharma. Generally, the Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, they have got particular type of duties. And as Krishna says, sarvadharman parityaja. You give up your Brahmana dharma, or Kshatriya dharma, or Vaishya dharma, Shudra dharma, or Hindu dharma, Muslim dharma, this dharma, that dharma. Sarvadharma means everything. Sarvadharman parityaja. If we little incline, that is explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam, tattva sadharmam charanambujam hari. He gives up all other duties. I am no more any followers of any dharma. I am followers of Krishna's lotus feet. If this determination is there, then everything is possible. There is a verse, Aradhita jadi hari tapasa tata kim. If you take the shelter of the lotus feet of Hari, Krishna, Aradhita, and worship him, Aradhita jadi hari tapasa tata kim, then there is no more necessity of austerities, penances, and so many other things. Simply this is required. Aradhita jadi hari tapasa tata kim. Naradhita jadi hari tapasa tata kim. And after undergoing your religious principles and ritualistic ceremonies and austerities, penances, fully executing the occupational duty, everything done, but naradhita hari. But you could not understand how the tapasa tata came, then what is the use of this tapasa? There is no use. It is simply waste of time. Srama eva hi kevalam. This is confirmed everywhere. Srama eva hi kevalam. Dharmashanasthita pungsang vishakshena kathasuja notpadayadaratin jadi srama eva hi kevalam. That you are executing your occupational very nicely. Suppose if you are from material point of view, you are big businessman or big medical practitioner, big engineer or anything, everyone has got some occupational duty. So if you are doing your duties very nicely, dharmashanusthita, very nicely you are doing, pungsha, but you have no Krishna consciousness. Your functioning in duties, occupational duties very nicely, but you do not develop Krishna consciousness. Dharmashanusthita pungsha vishakshena kathasuja. Vishakshena. Krishna's another name is Vishakshena. So, if we do not become interested in hearing about Krishna, Krishna Rama, or there are so many names of Krishna, Govinda, Narayan. He has got many forms. So, Krishna means including all these forms. So, Vishakshena kathasi, notpadayada thing jadi. If you do not get interested to hear about the Supreme Lord, then srama eva hi kevalam. Your discharging very faithfully your occupational duty is simply labor of love. It has no meaning. So this is the point. The Bhagavad instruction is that you must be careful of being successful by discharging your duties. That should be your point of view. You do not remain blind. You see that you are successful. So how it is successful? That is also given indication in the Srimad Bhagavatam. Dharmasyanasthita pungsang. This is also there. Samsiddhi haritosanam. Sanusthitassa dharmasya. Samsiddhi haritosanam. Atapungmi dijasreshta. There is a big meeting of very, very learned Brahmins at Naimisharan. Perhaps you know Naimisharan. There is a place in Uttar Pradesh near Lucknow. There is a place, Naimisharan. So long ago, say 4,000, 5,000 years ago, there was a big meeting of learned Brahmins. In that conference, this resolution was passed. What is that resolution? Atapungmi dijasreshta varnasama vibhagasa. Now we are assembled here, guided by the learned Brahmins. There were Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras also. So the resolution was passed. The president was Sudha Goswami. The Atapungmi dijasreshta, they addressed the learned Brahmins. Dijasreshta. Dija means twice born. Twice born, one birth by the father and mother, and the other birth by the spiritual master and spiritual knowledge. Mother, Gayatri, or Veda Mata, and the father, the spiritual master. This is another birth. So, the Brahman, Kshatriya and Vaishyas, they are allowed, especially the Brahmanas. Therefore the Brahmanas are called Dijasreshta. Amongst the twice born, the best of the twice born. So it was addressed to the best of the twice born, Atapunghi Dijasreshta, Varnasama Vibhagas. They have got different occupational duties, as Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. So how they can become successful by discharging their duties? Now, Samsiddhi haritosanam. You never mind whether you are a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. It doesn't matter. See that by your activities, by your occupational duty, the Supreme Personality Godhead is satisfied. Then your occupational duty is successful. Otherwise, srama eva hi kevalam, simply wasting time and energy. So this uttisthita jagriti, satijasam, piva tibram, satija, we have got that potency to come to the light. Everyone, we have got this potency. Simply we must be willing. That independence is there. I may not like it. Therefore Krishna says, Sarvadharman parittajya mam ekam saranam braja. You do it. Krishna is all powerful. He can force you to accept principle, but that he will not. He will not touch your independence. He will ask you to do it, but he will not force you to do it. If you do not take it, that is your choice. But this is the assurance to become illuminated, to become awakened to spiritual consciousness. We can do it at any moment if we want to accept it. Satijasa, we have got that potency. So this Krishna consciousness movement is for giving element to the people that if you like, you can take to Krishna consciousness and then your life is successful. Aradhita jadi haris tamasa tatakim. That is the most welfare activities. Tattva sadanmam charanambujam bhare. If by sentiment also you consciousness, because in the beginning nobody is very serious. Sometimes by sentiment they take it. Even that this is also good, by sentiment. Tattva sadanmam charanambujam. And one who takes by sentiment, he may fall down. It doesn't matter. Because in that sentiment, just like here we find the children, they are dancing, they are chanting, they are playing the cymbal. All these activities are taking into account. Kritapurna Punji collect all these effects of pious activities. This devotional service is so nice. So whatever you do little bit, that is pious. Punna savana kirtan. Even if you do not do anything, simply if you hear, that is also punna. Punna savana kirtan. If I speak just like a parrot, if I do not know anything about, it doesn't matter. Still it is pious. Punna savana kirtan. Somewhere or other, the children, what do they know about Krishna consciousness? But they are becoming pious, purified. Therefore in the Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Kritapunna punya, sadhang bijarahu kritapunna punya, ittang satanga brahma sukhanubhutya, dasangatanang paradaivatena. Maya sitanang naradarokena sadhang bijarhu kritapunna punya. See, Sukadeva Goswami is describing when the cowherd boys were playing with Krishna, that description, he says that these cowherd boys, they are not ordinary human beings. Kritapunna punya. They have accumulated many births, pious activities, as a result of which they are now playing with Krishna. And who is Krishna? Ittang satanga brahma sukhanubhutya. Big rishis and yogis, those who are interested in Brahma-sukha, are to merge in the Brahma effulgence. The source of Brahma effulgence is here playing. Krishna. Jassa prabha prabhavatu jagadanna. So, this little accumulation of punna, very easy, no expenditure. Come here, enjoy this chanting and dancing. Even a child, krita punna punya, little. One day he will be able to play with Krishna. Thank you very much.